Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya.
Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotigamaya mrutyo ma mrutangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Good morning. అందరూ బాగున్నారా? వెరీ గుడ్. చాలా కష్టపడుతున్నారు మార్నింగ్ బ్రేక్ఫాస్ట్ కూడా లేకుండా వచ్చి. సో మే గాడ్ బ్లెస్ యూ ఆల్. సో టుడే మై టాపిక్ ఈజ్ health is more than wealth. We know this saying in English that health is wealth. But in my opinion, it is more than wealth. Because once you lose it by spending money, you won't be able to regain it. Whether it is physical or psychological health. Partially you may regain, but not completely. Because you know the dominant system of medicine today is allopathy. Swamiji said, Swami Vivekananda, that the germ theory of disease, germ theory discovered by Louis Pasteur, on which actually the modern medicine is based, is not correct. Why? Louis Pasteur postulated that germs cause disease, bacteria cause disease. So how to kill bacteria? So then they invented antibiotics. You know the very word antibio. Bio means life, Greek word. Antibio means anti-life, right? So because there is bacteria in the body and you want to kill that bacteria, so you invented these antibiotics. So when you take antibiotic, because antibiotic is antibio, bacteria is also life, small life. What are you doing? Basically you are poisoning your blood so that bacteria cannot survive in the blood. So that blood is circulated to all the parts in the body. So this poison is taken all over the body. The thing is, it's unscientific in that way. But body has its own defense mechanism. You know the white blood corpuscles, they defend us against the microbes. Microbes take advantage. If your immune system is weak, they take advantage of that weak immune system and attack us, and then we fall sick. So to help body defend, and you give antibiotic. But antibiotic is basically is to kill the bacteria. But you are also life. when the medicine that you have taken actually will is going to kill the bacteria, but it affects you also. You are also life. You are also life. So you must use these medicines very judiciously. And today, doctors themselves are advising, the Indian Medical Association has issued a circular to all the doctors in the country that when you prescribe antibiotics, actually think twice. Because bacteria, the present generation of bacteria, the colonies of bacteria, they have developed now so much of resistance that the antibiotics are not able to kill the bacteria, because bacteria has developed the thick cell wall, right? The first bacteria, when we first invented antibiotics, those antibiotics could immediately kill the bacteria. But over a period of time, the bacteria also understood that actually, so I have to protect myself from antibiotics. The humans are going to use these antibiotics to kill me. So present bacteria's grandparents, grandparents, grandfathers, they have transmitted the knowledge to their successive generations of bacteria. So you need to protect yourself, defend yourself against the antibiotics that humans are going to use against you. So this bacteria is not dying. So they have actually invented stronger doses of antibiotics. Now earlier 250 mg they used to give, 500 mg, 650 mg. Bacteria is not dying, but our tissues are dying. So this consumption of too much of antibiotics, in America that is the third largest killer they have found. Excessive use of medicines itself is killing. And Swamiji also said that it is not the disease that kills you, the medicine itself will kill you. Before the disease, the medicine kills you, he said. Disease is not that dangerous. Medicine is more dangerous than disease at some point of time. So even this corona time also we know. And thinking because of panic and fear, people to save lives. And doctors are also desperate what they would do. They administered steroids to a good number of patients to help them come out of that steroid, such side effects. And now actually corona is gone. But the side effects of it actually they are experiencing now, many of the people. And also you might have witnessed, you might be aware of this, dialysis patients now. Everywhere dialysis centers are coming up. Why you think actually people's kidneys are getting damaged? Because of the excessive use of medicines. Kidney is a very sensitive tissue, and also liver problems, and also this pancreas, diabetes. This increasing rate of diabetes, increasing rate of liver problem can be attributed to primarily to excessive use of these allopathic medicines. కాస్త కొంచెం ఇటు అటు అయిన వెంటనే పోవాలి, దవాఖానకు పోవాలి, తినాలి, మెడిసిన్ మింగేయాలి. Everybody has become kind of fashion, not knowing that it has side effects. Basically to kill bacteria, but not everything actually, every time when if you get fever, it need not be due to bacteria. You go to doctor, what else he will do? He will give antibiotics, thinking that actually bacteria viruses cause your disease. Suppose you have dehydration, then also you will have temperature. మనం సరిగ్గా నీళ్లు తాగకపోతే డీహైడ్రేషన్ అయితే ఈ సమ్మర్లో మనకు టెంపరేచర్ పెరిగిపోతుంది. వెంటనే డాక్టర్ గారి దగ్గరికి పోతే మనకి యాంటీబయాటిక్ ఇస్తారు. దే డోంట్ అండర్స్టాండ్ యువర్ ప్రాబ్లమ్ వెల్. ఓకే, యూ డోంట్ టెల్ ఇట్ బికాస్ సమ్టైమ్స్ ఇట్స్ డిఫికల్ట్ టు గెస్. Maybe bacteria has invaded your body. Okay, thinking that they will give you antibiotics because the patient seeks some relief. So there are so many reasons, multiple reasons. Suppose if you have stomach upset, then also temperature may come, right? You have taken some food but you have not digested it well, then also temperature will. Body is defending itself. That's how the temperature rises. But so be on your guard. When you use these medicines, use judiciously. This is a simple thing. But otherwise, what is happening? The dialysis centers are multiplying. I really wonder. 20 years back, I never heard of the dialysis. But today, why people are suffering this excessive use of these medicines? And earlier we have these alternative systems of medicine also, but Ayurveda, Homeo, Naturopathy. But today these systems are not being patronized much. What we have forgotten is Ayurveda is our system, discovered by our own, invented by our own forefathers. Whereas the allopathy is a system from the West. And now they themselves are understanding this, has become a kind of, more than a source of relief, it has become a great source of evil as well. This indiscriminate use of allopathic medicines, particularly these antibiotics in large quantities, is affecting our health in such a degree. As Swamiji told 120 years back that sometimes the medicine kills you before the disease itself. So you need to be on your guard. Painkillers, పిచ్చిగా తీసుకోకూడదు, యాంటీబయాటిక్స్. అలాంటి వాడు కనుకోండి 3 రోజులు తీసుకున్నాను అనుకోండి, నేను స్టెరాయిడ్స్ నా కిడ్నీ పోతాను, నాకు తెలుసు. 3 days, if 3 doses of steroid is sufficient to knock my kidney out, then I will have to be on dialysis, right? So Indian constitution, our constitutions are comparatively very sensitive. చిన్న మాటికి చాటికి ఆరోగ్యాన్ని జాగ్రత్త చూసుకోవాలి. మై హెల్త్ ఇస్ మై రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీ. ఈట్ గుడ్ ఫుడ్, న్యూట్రిషియస్ ఫుడ్, ప్యూర్ ఫుడ్. Pure food means mostly fruits, salads you can take because you're living in a tropical country. I want to advise students actually who are living in rooms and actually they do the self-cooking. You cook rice, and for curries actually you go to curry point and bring curries. But when you do that actually, hot curries and hot sambar you don't put in plastic bag. Take a small box. మన దగ్గర నీళ్ళు ఏం కరువు కాదు కదా, సౌదీ అరేబియాలో లేం కదా, కడుక్కోవడానికి ఏమవుతుంది అన్ని చోట్ల. సో ఆ ప్లాస్టిక్ దాంట్లో తీసుకుంటారు. హాట్ సాంబార్ ప్లాస్టిక్లో పోస్తే ఏమవుతుంది, అది ప్లాస్టిక్ సెన్సిటివ్ టు హీట్ కదా, అది కరిగే సాంబార్లోకి లీచ్ అవుతుంది కదా. దెన్ యూ ఆర్ టేకింగ్ ఎ స్మాల్ డోస్ ఆఫ్ పాయిజన్. Every day if you bring curries through curry points in this plastic bags, hot curries and hot sambar, every day you are taking daily dose of poison. And after 10-15 years, suddenly your liver and kidney, something, one organ has failed you. And then you wonder, why this happened to me? Educated people are doing this. If uneducated and illiterate people, if they do it, I understand. This awareness is required. You need to educate yourself. There is nobody to protect your interest. You need to protect your interest. So my health is my responsibility. Just have this idea and thought, you'll be able to keep good physical and psychological health. That is contribution. That's a contribution that you can make to your family and to the society. Because a country can prosper economically only when the population is healthy. So the population, whatever the knowledge that is required to keep ourselves in good physical state and also good mental state of, so we need to do it, we need to have that knowledge. So have it. There is a long story, if you want, ask me, I can speak 1 hour actually, the total health of situation, why psychological health is failing, why physical health is happening, you say. But I know that my prayer meeting is only for 10 minutes, so every story I have to cut short. Thank you, nice day.